Oh, just to let everybody. Okay, so suppose we do the refuge prayer. With a wish to free all beings, I shall always go for refuge to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha until I reach full enlightenment. Okay. We continue the Dharma Katra teaching. So last time we explained the verses 9. Then we have not yet finished the last few lines of verses 9. So here it states that Shubhuti, okay, no, world honored one, you have said that all of people, I'm the foremost in attaining the samadhi of non-contentious, and the foremost ahat in being free from desire. But I do not have the thoughts that I am an ahat who is free from desire. So here the Buddha proclaimed, since I know you, since Buddha's time, after Buddha awakened, fully awakened from the ignorant of sleep and dream of delusion, and Buddha teach what he discovered, the truth. As a result, many of Buddha's disciples realized the truth. Achieved, some of them achieved Aryan, the noble being, means who see the ultimate nature, emptiness directly. Some achieved the Arhat. And many, the four results that I explained, 4 different kinds of beings that I explained. Some achieved the stream winner, some achieved one-time returner, some achieved no more returner, some achieved Arhat. You understand? So when they achieved, Buddha knows right away. When they achieved, Buddha knows right away. Because when you become Buddha, means that all your obscurations on your mind dropped. So mind has no obscuration, so you can see through very clearly. So then Buddha declared, different person have different experience when you see the truth. So among here Arhat means the someone who gained the insight into the ultimate nature of the self and achieve liberation. That's called Arhat. Some of you may be at Arhat, okay? So you will come across this term quite often when you in the Buddhism, Arhat. So Arhat, as I already explained, right? So there are two kinds of Arhat. Arhat and great Arhat. So the Arhat means that person who Arhat is through the force of the meditation, he realized the emptiness directly. As a result, then all the obscuration to liberation dropped. The cause of the suffering, the confusion, is removed once and for all from the mind. The chain has been loosened. The bind into the samsara is loosened. So when that person dies, then no more coming to the samsara. Because when that person dies, the five aggregate is left behind, and there's no desire to the five aggregate. So no more return to samsara. And stay in the truth, the formless truth. Into the inner bliss. Stay into the inner bliss. So that person always remove the obscuration to the freedom, liberation. So that person gain the freedom and stay in the bliss. But that is not the great Arhat. That is the state of Arhat. In that state, stay there. Then Buddha, that person can stay there for eons and eons, in that state. Gain the eternal, the joy, the bliss. So that Arhat stay in meditation. But then the Buddha will come. Buddha will come and arouse that person from the meditative equipoise, arose. Buddha say, Buddha wake up that Arhat, say, oh, you think that you arrived. You think that you feel that you gain the total freedom. You think that your journey is finished, but there's still one more to go. That's not the final. Yeah, that is one step higher. So you have not yet removed the most subtle obscuration. That you have removed the obscuration to liberation and freedom. That's why you you gain freedom, liberation. You have no more suffering and pain, misery. But still on your consciousness, they left a stain, a trace of delusion, a stain, a trace. That obscures you to have the to know each and every sentient being, to know them. So you have not yet had the achieved the full awakening, the state of Buddha. And Buddha encouraged that arhat to take the path of Bodhisattva. The path of love and compassion. And then he entered into the path of Bodhisattva and progressed along the path. And at the end, he removed even the subtle obscuration to the omniscient mind. The stain removed once and for all. So that is the gradual path to the Buddha. So all the arhat, the Buddha has 10 main the harsan during Buddha time, 10 main arhat, Buddha's disciple. So at that time, Buddha proclaimed the first main disciple of Buddha is the Pungawa, Shariputra. You know, he is always with the, the Shariputra is the first disciple of Buddha, that Buddha give the permission for him that he is the only disciple that can ordain the other monk. So he is well known for wisdom and ethics. Is well known among during Buddha time. So during Buddha time, everybody regarded him as a second Buddha. That's why he is always on the right hand of the Buddha, image, Shariputra. So the Manganayana, Shariputra and the Manganayana, they are the childhood friend, very good friend. They want to seek the spiritual truth. They want to know who they are, why they are here, from where they're coming from, and what's the purpose of myself to coming here, and why I'm heading to. They are the spiritual seeker. They are the religious seeker. So at the young age, so they find the Buddha, and they realize who they are. So the Mangalayana, Mangalayana is well known for what well known for psychic power, because Mangalayana is gained a very powerful samadhi practice. The concentration, gained a very powerful concentration. So on the foundation of the concentration, then you can gain all the psychic power, like clairvoyance, miracles, and all the other psychic power. So the Mangalayana is well known for that psychic power. Even though they all the 10 Harsan or disciple of the main disciple of the Buddha, they are Arhat, but all the Arhat have different strength, different skill or talent in realization. For example, the Ananda, the Buddha's the attendant. The Ananda is one of the 10. Ananda is well known for his dharani, the memory. That's why today almost all of Buddha's teaching is collected and edited through the force of the unforgettable memory of the Ananda. Other Buddha passed away. They formed the council and then writing down, right? So who mentioned, transmit all the teaching? The Ananda, through his memory. So Ananda have this well-known the memory. And here Shubhuti, maybe another main disciple is called Puna. Puna is well known for giving teaching, the preach. Yeah, the wisdom, very profound wisdom for teaching. And then the Shubhuti, that's in Dhammakata Sutra. Many Pashaparamita Sutra, especially when it comes to the dealing with the emptiness. He is well known for explaining the emptiness. So the Buddha proclaimed Shubhuti. Among all the people, you are the foremost in attaining the samadhi of non-contentions and the foremost arhat in being free from desire. You see. So he attained samadhi of non-conditions, meaning that he is number one in attaining the samadhi of non-conditions. So the non-conditions, first of all, what is conditions? Non-conditions means condition means disagree, a conflict, a dispute, right? When you're in samsara, you're always in disagree, dispute, the conflict. Condition means samsara. Non-condition means nirvana. You look, you have everything. You have everything. Whatever your wild dream you have, you achieve everything. But you look inside. Are you full? You're full of fulfillment, total satisfaction? No. Still, you feel something is missing. You have everything, but then you look inside. Are you fully satisfied? No. Are you complete? You feel no. Something is missing. Because of the conceptual thoughts. There's a conflict within you, dispute, disagreement. One mind thought says, yes, search it and get it. And another mind says, oh, don't do it. Always in a conflict. Because mind cannot satisfy. Mind cannot satisfy. With the appearance. So but samadhi here refers to, you look at the mind, that which is not completely fulfilled, that which is in conflict. That which is in dissatisfaction. When you look at that mind, and then that mind making so much noise within you. When you look at it, this noise slowly subsided and goes away. And goes away, and then you ask why it goes away, because mind, conceptual thoughts goes away. So it leads you to have non-conceptual thoughts. So within the state of non-conceptual thought, you stay there, don't move, stay there. And rest in it, huh? Then you get the samadhi, come abiding, called shine. When you in it, when you stay there, then you achieve the samadhi of non-conditions. That's what the Shubhuti achieved. So Buddha proclaimed, Shubhuti, you are the number one in attaining the samadhi of non-conditions. So when you stay in that, then your desire on its own accord, huh? Desire outward desire towards the five senses, naturally drop on its own accord. So it's freedom. Desire is no freedom. No desire is a freedom. That's what Buddha says, Shubhuti, you are foremost in being free from desire. And then Shubhuti said, you see, and the foremost arhat being free from, but I do not have the thought I'm an arhat who is free from desire. What honored one, if I give rise to the thought I have attained arhatship, then you would not have said that Shubhuti practice Aryanya, abiding peacefully in non-conditions. So he is in that samadhi of non-conditions, achieve that. But Shubhuti, he said, I don't have the thought that I achieved such a state. Why? Because that means he don't have the grasping. He don't have the grasping. I achieved that state. Why? Because I lost. There's no one achieved. You see? I lost. The being, state of being present, achieved, you see. So that when the absence of the me happened, then presence of ocean, you see. A drop of dew, a drop is lost, absent. Then the ocean is present. When the darkness lost, the light, darkness lost, and the light present. Is darkness is some way and light is some way? No, right? Here, the very absence of the darkness is the light. Is darkness go somewhere? No. It's when you bring the light in this room, huh? Is darkness go somewhere outside of your room? No, right? No, right? So where does darkness go? There's no place darkness go. Darkness, why? Because of the absence of light. That's it. So when you go within, huh? When you go within and stay there, the light that is cured for you, because life is not present within you. Life is there within you, at the very core of your being. But that light is obscured. That's why when you look in, you feel you don't see anything. It's unclear, it's a dark. But you stay there, then you go within yourself and you see the light and bring that light up. Then your whole being present with the light. So darkness disappeared. It's light coming out of your out of your being. No. Light is always there with you. So in that process, the Shubhuti reached to that state. But there's no I, there's no thought of I achieved the freedom from desire. No, there's no I. So this this way is not easy. Very profound teaching. Very profound teaching. Teaching on love and compassion compared to the emptiness is quite easy to understand. You can get it, love and compassion. But teaching on emptiness, very, very profound, because it is the ultimate nature. So on this teaching, you have to do a lot of meditation. You have to go deep. Lots of meditation, then you will get it. And you will see it. The main point is that you would, if you do meditation, you would definitely see it. Especially when you use the correct method of meditation. Correct method of meditation. So even when you see your inner light, we call it clear light mind, right? So even your it will influence even your normal eyes. I was amazed when our great master is Untitled Rinpoche. Just before he passed away, after finished the first self-generation practice of the Chidamanitara, he meditated to do the self-generation practice. He says, normally his knee has a problem, knee has a pain, the pain has gone, and his ear has a problem. Normally, eyesight also not that clear because he wear glass. He said, eyesight, his vision is become very clear. So hear the sound very clear. He already achieved all this, but he disguised. He disguised. Lusattva disguise, not intentionally disguised. From there's a two perspective. If you're the Buddha in front of you, what do you can you recognize Buddha right away? No. Buddha will not come like a very fairy tale, very magnificent, no any fold, handsome, young, energetic, and then put the hand on your head, then you'll, oh, mamma mia. Oh my, pain, suffering, misery go away. I'm in a total bliss, No, not like this. If Buddha, you see the Buddha in front of you, what he will do? He show as ordinary. Maybe you already met the Buddha, but you did not recognize. What that Buddha do is just point the finger within you. You just follow the finger. That's it. He do like this. He just point the finger towards your treasure within you. That's it. Yeah. So when you reach to that state, when you reach to there, even there's no, you will not say, oh, I saw the light. No. Because at that time, I lost. Me lost. Disappeared. And what is there? Simply a being. Simply the watching, experiencing. There's no experiencer, only remain experiencing. If there's I should achieve this the state, then there will be a conflict because there's the I. When there's the I, there's other. So there will be a conflict. There will be a conditions disagreement. If there's a I achieve, then there's a dualism. There's a two. As long as there's a two, then they're bound to have a conflict. So when you're in that meditation, you train yourself in your meditation samadhi. You train yourself that now I see this ultimate nature. Don't bring this I. Now I see this ultimate nature. Now I'm in meditation. Don't bring that I. You just lost into the experience, lost into watching. You're just resting in the experience. So we do this together. We do this together. We do some meditation. Samadhi, samadhi meditation.
Wake up.
So we're starting bring from the outside step by step within oneself, okay? So first we do the adopt the 8 postures of Buddha Vajrayana. And then take a deep breath. And relax. Physically, emotionally, mentally, you fully relax. Don't get tense. You don't need to achieve anything. Now you have all the time in the world. You just be yourself. And okay. And then watch your breathing. Just watch breathing. Forget about everything. All the project, all the relationship, business, finance, everything about tomorrow, forget about it. Just enjoy watching the breathing here and now. Watch every moment of the breathing in. Breathing in, I'm breathing in. Now breathing start, pause. Now breathing out, and pause. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing in. Breathing pause. I'm breathing out. Yeah, like this. Okay, then you slowly looking and watch your thoughts and emotion, feeling. Watch your thoughts and emotion. You don't need to find it. Just watch it. Just watch your every thought. You watch it. And that feeling. You watch it. You don't need to find it out. Okay. Just watch it. Okay, then you visualize your pure mind, consciousness, your Buddha nature, your clear light of mind appear is a small drop of light at your heart, a small drop of light at your heart. So from this light, radiate light all over your body. This light is your light of love, compassion, the wisdom, your Buddha nature, clear light mind. Right? So this light goes every part of your body and fills up your every part of your body. And then you feel the bliss, the joy. Wherever light touches, you feel from the top of your head to the toe of your feet, fill up the light, experience the joy, bliss. That bliss is tremendous bliss, immense bliss. And that immense bliss of the light of the sunlight melts down your body, all your sickness, physical, mental, emotional, they all melt down. Your sense of I, ego, the base, the body, the speech, and mind, they all melt down. And evaporated, everything and dissolved. And what left behind? Empty space. Empty of inherent existence of I or me or self. In that empty space, free from all the form, no form, no body, no thoughts, no emotion. Free from all the complication. You don't see anything. All you can see is empty of inherent existence, like empty space. So vast, so spacious, huh? Completely silent. So pure, like autumn sky, free from all the dust, luminosity, huh? Very clear and pure. And stay in it, rest in it. Okay. Yeah, you stay in there. You stay in there. Then what happens? Mm, Then what happens? Then this slowly, you see very clear. Right now, you may not be see very clear, but you stay there. It will bring you closer and closer to your emptiness, ultimate nature. As a result, you see clearer and clearer and clearer. And then you feel like you see right in front of your eyes, very clearly. At that time, that eye slowly disappear. So that's where when I disappear, so that desire to the eye is disappear because there's no object of desire. So desire disappear. When the more desire disappear, then you feel like freedom. No, nothing bind me. There's no chain. You break the chain. Then you will get what is really it means to be freedom. What it means to be a liberation. So what it means to be a Buddha. This is your every day you do this meditation. Okay, today we stop here. Okay, we do the dedication. Look at the dedication at the end of the text. Page 51 of Mahamudra. We do the dedication in English. Through the merit of these virtuous actions, may I quickly attain the state of Guru Buddha and lead all living beings without exception into her enlightened state. May the supreme jewel bodhicitta that has not arisen arise and grow. May that which has arisen not diminish, but increase more and more. May the supreme jewel perfect view that has not arisen arise and grow. And may that which has arisen not diminish, but increase more and more. May I pacify all the pain of every sentient being who sees or hears me, who thinks of me or touches me. Just as the earth and space itself and all the other mighty elements, for boundless multitude of beings, may I always be the ground of life, the source of various sustenance. As long as space endures, as long as sentient beings remain, until then may I to abide to dispel the sufferings of all beings. And thus perfect, pure, compassionate gurus Seek your blessings that all coming depths, obstacles, and suffering of other beings may without exception wrap up me right now, and that I might give my happiness and virtues to others, and thereby invest all beings in bliss. Just as the brave Manjushri and Samatapatra too realize things as they are, I too dedicate all this merit in the best way that I may follow the perfect examples. I dedicate all these roots of virtue with the dedication praised as the best by the virtues Tadakada of the three terms that I might practice what is so noble. Let me do my prayer. Okay.